What we were seeing was the fact that the armistice itself preceded the peace negotiations, and the armistice being a military convention to halt hostilities, that gave paradoxically the military and the military factor an added weight into the peacemaking process as well. The Allies began by asking in their armistice terms of November 1918 for a number of military guarantees that really transformed not just the situation on the front, but gave them the leading military advantage. And the fact that they were allowed to advance up to the Rhineland, the German army had to pull out from all of its occupied territories in France and Belgium, that really obviously was something that turned what was the unacknowledged defeat of the Germans in the fall of 1918 into a military defeat, and military and political defeat as a whole. The second aspect was that then the Allied military commanders were also able to stress to the civilian leaders who were conducting the peace negotiations the fact that there was a necessary emphasis to place on military guarantees to prevent the hostilities from breaking out again in the ensuing decades. And this was of course only natural given the enormous human and military toll of the past 4 years. But the results, obviously, were perhaps much harsher terms than what had been expected in the original by the civilian negotiating teams. And of course, from the German point of view, that even turned the situation of being imposed peace terms even more sour. By refusing to accept this political and military defeat, the German army itself played a very crucial role in creating a latent desire for revenge and the preservation of nationalism in Germany for the years to come. What also, of course, occurred for the other countries in Central and Eastern Europe in particular, the borders that were created as a result of the peace settlements created a number of new nations, nation-states as well in Europe. That too was of course a factor to rather reinforce nationalism in Europe rather than abate it. And this of course offered a poor prospect for reconciliation in the future years.